Caillou's Halloween costume. Halloween was coming and Caillou didn't know what he was going to dress up as. The bedsheet gave Caillou an idea for a costume. He thought it would be fun to be a ghost.
Boo! Look, Rosie, it's just me. See, it's a costume for Halloween. It's not supposed to be scary. It's supposed to be fun. On Halloween, you dress up and go out, and people give you candy. Rosie, dress up!
I don't think the ghost costume is quite right for you, Rosie. Why don't we find you a different costume? How about this?
Yeah! You look like a princess. Rosie Princess! Daddy, can you help me find a Halloween costume?
Sure. Let's see what we've got in here. Why don't you try this on for size?
Uh-huh. It's way too big.
Don't worry. Oh, you look very grown up.
I'm a daddy.
I have just the thing to top off your outfit.
Caillou liked dressing up like Daddy.
Caillou!
And Rosie can be a clown with this.
Rosie Clown! Rosie Princess!
Caillou wasn't so sure he wanted to be a daddy for Halloween. It was awfully hard to walk.
I think I need a different costume.
We've still got a few days to think of something. Right now, it's time for bed.
The days went by, and still Caillou couldn't decide on a costume. Finally, Halloween came. Caillou helped Mommy by drawing a face for the jack-o'-lantern and putting candy into little bags for his friends.
Oh, what's wrong, sweetie?
I still don't know what to be for Halloween.
Daddy and Rosie are in the basement. Why don't you join them? Maybe you'll find something down there.
There must be something in here you can use for a costume.
Caillou was finding all sorts of funny things. Then he felt something soft and furry.
Kitty! Good idea, Rosie. Rosie Princess! Rosie Clown! Rosie Cat! You can't be everything, Rosie. Rosie Princess, Clown, and Cat.
Now Caillou was really starting to worry about finding a costume to wear.
Come on, there's still time. We'll think of something. You know what? I think we've got all the makings of a great monster costume right here.
A monster!
Caillou liked the sound of that.
Candy tree! to be a monster. Monsters can eat as much candy as they want.
Even monsters can get a tummy ache from eating too much candy. You'd better save those candies for tonight.
A monster! What a good idea! After lunch, I'll make you a costume from that furry blue fabric.
Thanks, Mommy.
Here we go. One mini monster outfit made by Mommy.
Wow!
Caillou couldn't wait to show his friends his furry suit.
Shh.
Look, Rosie! A cowboy and a bumblebee. Trick or treat! Yeehaw!
What are you, Rosie? Princess Kitty Clown!
Where's Caillou? I want to see his costume.
Ready, Monster Caillou?
Ready! It's just me.
Nice monster costume, Caillou.
Thank you. Want some monster candy?
Yes, please.
Thank you. I'm going to get lots of candy.
Yeehaw! Me too!
Me too, but I'm going to save some for tomorrow. I don't want to get a monster tummy ache.
Trick or treat! Trick or treat! Come on in, kids. I have a special treat for you. It's a story called Caillou Loves Halloween. Just look.
Mommy, is it time yet? Is it?
Well, yes it is. Let's get you and Rosie ready, shall we?
Yay!
Well, Mr. Spaceman, are you ready for liftoff?
Almost, Daddy.
All systems go.
Yay!
Here's your clown costume, Rosie. Just like you wanted.
Rosie had asked for a clown costume, but when she saw it, it reminded her of how she used to be scared of clowns.
I don't want it.
You don't want to go trick-or-treating? Really?
Caillou couldn't believe that Rosie didn't want to go trick-or-treating.
Why doesn't Rosie want to go?
Rosie is scared because she's still too little for Halloween. Well, if you really don't want to, I guess we'll just stay home.
Hold still, Caillou.
Bye-bye, Mommy.
Mom stayed home to look after Rosie, so Caillou could go out trick-or-treating with his daddy.
Bye-bye.
Go ahead, Caillou. What are you waiting for? It's okay. You haven't forgotten what to say, have you?
Well, this is a surprise. It's not every day an astronaut comes to my house.
Go on, Caillou. You know what to say.
Trick or treat, Mr. Hinkle. Trick or treat. Wow! Thank you! Rosie was too scared to come trick or treating, Mr. Hinkle. Hello! Hi, Caillou. I'm a scary monster. And I'm a spaceman. Leo's a monster. And Clementine's a nurse. Look at all my treats. Wow!
Caillou, Leo, and Clementine all went trick-or-treating together,
Trick or treat! Trick or treat!
and they collected lots of treats before it was time to go home. Halloween was almost over, but there was still one more bell to ring.
Trick or treat! Trick or treat!
Who's this standing on the doorstep? It looks like an astronaut and his friends.
It's me!
Well, if you want a treat, you'd better come in.